Hey all, Binks here. Today we're giving Spectrum another chance to shine. Spectrum is a 6 energy, 4 power card with on reveal give your ongoing cards +2 power. So Spectrum was a very early card you get, meant as a payoff for a deck with a lot of ongoing cards, but always felt a little bit weak. The +2 power just fell off really quickly. So I thought, what better card to pair her with than Wong? A 4 energy, 2 power, ongoing, your on reveal abilities at this location happen twice. So even though we only have one on reveal card in our entire deck, getting it doubled is really important when the rest of our deck all has ongoing. So we get +4 power instead of +2 power. For our 1-drops for this deck, we didn't really have any choices. There's only 3 ongoing 1-drops. So Quinjet and Ebony Maw don't really have any synergy with our deck, but we had to slot them in. We have Armor to help us out against Nova Carnage. And then again, Colossus and Strong Guy don't really have too much synergy with the rest of our deck. Strong Guy, 2 energy, 3 power, ongoing if your hand is empty, +6 power. Anytime you're running a deck with a 6-drop and you're not running any discard synergies, almost impossible to get that off without a little bit of location help. For 3-drops, we have Mr. Fantastic, the Punisher, and Cosmo. Just make sure you don't play Cosmo on the same location as Wong. And Mr. Fantastic, the 3 energy, 2 power, ongoing adjacent locations have +2 power. Worked out really well for us to get a little bit more power in certain locations like Sanctorum and Nowhere, where we didn't really have any other way to get cards there. And then of course we have Wong and Iron Man to finish it out. Overall, this deck went really, really well. Got a lot of wins with it, was cube positive for sure, and it was just nice. It was cool playing with Spectrum again, and it took a lot of our opponents by surprise. No one really expects Hex Spectrum to come down on turn 6, and when it does, it kind of blows them out sometimes. So if you really enjoyed playing with Spectrum back when you first got it, but it fell off and you want a chance to get her out again, definitely worth dusting her off. As always, if you're enjoying the content, make sure to like the video. It really helps me out. If you're looking for more Marvel Snap content, I post here every weekday, so make sure to subscribe. And you can catch me live over at twitch.tv/binks_plays. Enjoy. Yo, Quinjet Gamers, love it. Love it, love it. Strong Guy over on the right. Let's kind of get a good spread. I don't really know where I'm going to do my Wong Spectrum turn yet, but this will keep giving me options. Pushing Shadowlands, huh? Okay, they're clearly trying to Carnage here. Am I ahead? I'm ahead, so I'm going to stop them from Carnaging. That's always great. That's always a good feeling. I can Ant-Man with my Spectrum because of Titan, which is really great. So hopefully they're trying to Carnage this turn, and then we'll snap on them here, actually. So it'll probably demoralize them. We love demoralizing our opponents. Big plus of playing this game. We'll probably throw Wong over on the right. Oh, what are you trying to do? You're trying to blow up all your stuff? Oh man, now it's just a 3 energy, 1 power card. So unfortunate for you. We'll throw Wong over here on the right. Last call if you want to play Nova decks. I've played a lot of Nova decks already. Don't hit my Spectrum. Man, no, I can't play the Ant-Man with it. It's okay though. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, so we'll just get both of these out over here. It's pretty much going to guarantee a win over here because all these are going to get +4. I'm pretty much playing Nova Carnage deck anyway, except just with a 4-drop and a 6-drop instead of a 1-drop and a 2-drop. Hope they don't have a Cosmo of their own. Double Dinosaur. How rude. Yeah, even if they Chavez over on the left, they're dumpstered. So this should be an easy dub. I don't really see any way that they get around it. They'll probably concede. They're not going to concede, huh? Just Chavez over on the left? It's not going to be enough. Look at all that power. Look at all that power. That's some sunk cost fallacy right there. Like, if I had done nothing, I feel like I'd still get pretty close to winning that game. Right? Yeah, if I didn't do anything, I guess... No, I would still win the middle and the left. They were just upset. What are you gonna do? Just drop Quinjet over on the left. Eve Elite snaps on me early so often. They must have gotten all their combo pieces, but we'll play it out. Better get the mic than the can. I also had the tissue protecting it, right? So it's not like anything got to the mic. That's how things work, I believe. So you might notice there's a lot of cards with no synergy in this deck, and that's true. But they're just, I played all the ongoing cards. And then the goal of this deck is to play Wong on turns 4 or turn 5, and then playing Spectrum on turn 6. To get plus 4 to the rest of my cards. I want to put Mr. Fantastic in the middle. Throw a strong guy there too. Ugh. Am I ahead? I'm ahead. Okay, I can stop their Ghost Rider if they try and play it. Which is really nice. Oh, they play Ghost Rider on the middle? Wave. Wave's fine. It's a little bit annoying, but I can get a Iron Man out there. Over here on the left and feel good. They play over on the right. Ugh. Ooh, no, that's fine. I have Mr. Fantastic. They won't expect it. So we're gonna go like... We're gonna snap back at them because we'll win this location pretty easily. So we'll go like here, and then on turn 6... Oh no, we can't play Spectrum here, huh? But it's fine. Spectrum will give us +3 on all these. So this turn I always play Mr. Fantastic right. The only question is, where do I play Colossus? Do I play Colossus over on the left? I think I played in the middle to try and win there. Because this gives me the best chance to win both of them, because this will go to like 24. And I want to snap before I play the Mr. Fantastic. They're going to think they're so dang smart. So dang smart getting that Professor X out there. Nyek, 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 nyek. And we play Spectrum. Spectrum W. It is good to play the cards that everyone knows. What's going on here? They have their own Mr. Fantastic, you cheater! Oh, we still win. Oh man, that was spooky though. Who plays Mr. Fantastic? What a world. We take those, by the way. Spectrum. Got a 5-cost Spectrum. It's kind of hard to make a 5-cost Spectrum work though, because you really do want to play it on turn 6. This Colossus looks weird to me now. Now that I changed it to the variant that looks the same. We'll throw Colossus on Hala because it doesn't matter. If I'm going to be chatting, just do it in the hot tub. It's a good point. I hear they make a lot of money. Ooh, Wakanda forever, baby. I don't think I fight for this Hala though. I think I just swerve. I think I Cosmo left armor right and hope that they're a they went all in. That's kind of surprising. Nightcrawler though, probably. Yeah, smart. $14 power. Is there any way I can make that work? Hey, Ebony Maw. Welcome, welcome. Snap on me, huh? Kind of a surprising snap. I'm in a lot of trouble if I don't get what I can do is I can like armor left, Iron Man right, Iron Man middle, and then Spectrum. And then I'll end up with a ton of power over here. I might even be able to Spectrum over here on the left. Where do I want to put this armor down? I have the Spectrum in the middle, right? So I might be able to Iron Man the left if I just like armor and Spectrum. That would give me 16 power, but they can obviously always move the Nightcrawler and push something else down, which will likely make them win it. So if I'm gonna do that, I probably do want to be Iron Manning in the middle. So I'll go here, and then maybe I'll get another 1-drop too to play, which would really help me out. Spectrum Wongoing, you played this too? Oh, let's go. Okay, it's really good that they're Draculaing over on the right, because I'm giving up this location anyway. So go Iron Man, and then we're hoping for another 1-drop off the top. Another 1-drop off the top will put us in a great position to win. Nova? Wait. Why are they putting on Nova? That's a really confusing play. My only thought is like, are they playing like Killmonger? But if they play Killmonger, they destroy their entire board. Because I might not even have to Spectrum here. It might be in my best interest not to Spectrum. No, Spectrum's just the most. Spectrum's just the most. What are they going to do? Blue Marvel? Are they going to Khazar? No matter what they do, I feel like Spectrum here just wins. I get +6 here. I'll be at 16. They'll obviously win here, but I don't care about that. So be +13 here and plus a ton here. And if they beat me, they beat me. I don't know what they do with 2 more cards and no more Nightcrawler moves. Yeah, Chavez ain't enough. Let's go. I never expect the Spectrum. I'm surprised they played that out. Okay, we have our combo, and we're going to have a lot of energy to play out a bunch of cards, which is good. Especially if we draw a 1-drop on 6, we'll actually get Strong Guy active, which is really cool. Not something we get to do in most games. Okay, they're stealing my cards, but all my cards kind of suck, unless they get like an Iron Man. Where do I want to Cosmo them? And we're playing 7 turns. So we actually have a pretty darn good chance of getting the Strong Guy active, which is cool. I think if they're gonna play on reveal stuff, they'll probably play it in the middle. And we'll just Wong Spectrum over on the right, or on the left if we need to. It's kind of not that big of a deal this game. Pretty cool Spectrum skin. Or this is a pretty cool Sentinel skin. Oh, they played Ebony Maw. What weirdos. So I can eventually armor on the left, and then they'll have nowhere that they can Nova Carnage, which they clearly want to do. This is annoying as shit, though. Maybe I just don't really care about maybe I just don't really care too much about Superflow. Or maybe I don't really care about drawing rocks. I think I definitely care about drawing rocks, right? Let's just do this. I don't know why they're snapping. Like, what? They've locked themselves out of this side. We have a lot of ways to get over 11 power here. I'm really not that worried about it. We're gonna be able to get our Strong Guy activated. I can't play this. So let's just play the Colossus here. We'll have to get some cards over here eventually, but we want to draw some better cards first. Yeah, I have to delay rocks, especially with limbo. I need to get as many ongoing cards as I possibly can. I think this turn is just Mr. Fantastic. And then 5 we can play Wong. We probably do want to play Spectrum on 6 though, so we have the best chance to get the strong guy out because they got some power coming here. Their hand size 4. I guess I could just look at the dinosaur, huh? So they have no way to play. They have no way to play their Nova Carnage stuff this game. I'm gonna snap on him. We're gonna snap on him. I think it's very hard for us to lose. I think next turn we can play over on Lechigia. It's fine. Maybe we should have just played Mr. Fantastic in the middle to get the extra power over here, but we shouldn't really need it. Okay, so now we have a 1-drop. That doesn't really matter. So we can play Quinjet and Wong this turn. I think we play Quinjet and Wong over here on the right. Because if we play Quinjet and Wong, then we'll have 2 ongoings, so they'll both get +6. So that'll just be enough there anyway, and we'll have 4 extra in case they have, I don't know, some weird Blue Marvel shenanigans or something. So we'll play both of these out. And then next turn, we'll play Spectrum on the right, and then we'll play out our hand to get the extra buff on Strong Guy. So we'll miss 1 ongoing card, or maybe we'll just get a rock, which sucks, but we can deal with it. Well, that's not what you wanted to hit there. I guess the problem with this is that we don't guarantee that we take super flow, but I think that we're gonna have enough power. Like, we'll get +8 or we'll get +12 in limbo. We can just keep this in our hand because it's free. Doesn't really matter too much. So we'll get this off, and then we'll clear our hand to get the strong guy out, and then we should pretty much guarantee that we win the right side and the left side. Look at that beauty. And then we are going to get +6 on the strong guy, so we don't have to worry too terribly much about that. It doesn't really matter where we play these. We just have to get them out of our hand. There's no Ant-Man or anything, right? There's no... Yeah. GG's. That's the power of that deck. That was cool. That was a good game. I feel like we maybe could have played it a little bit better. Maybe we just wanted the Mr. Fantastic in the middle to give us some extra power on the right and to like guarantee that we would take the limbo. And we would just give up on super flow. But it worked out totally fine. Once you get the Wong Spectrum combo, it's a pretty nasty turn. Okay, so hopefully we get another 1-drop. So we can get out ahead. We can just play the armor this turn. So I guess we need another 2-drop or another 1-drop to get a good curve going. We can go 2-2, maybe get another 1. Yeah, we've only hit it like once or twice, honestly. We'll probably just load up over here on Tinkers with the Maw. Ugh. Man, this game is gonna hurt a lot. I drew all my small cards, and I got 5 rocks in my deck. We just gotta draw. We just gotta trust in the heart of the cards, right? There we go. Not too bad. That'll be hard to beat for them. We can get Quinjet Vibe in here. We can pretty confidently say we're gonna win this Tinker's Workshop. Then we could focus on the rest of the locations, or maybe just one other location. So I don't even think we'd like need more power over here, weirdly enough. I might just Mr. Fantastic here to give me more opportunities to like get things here. This is hoping that I get 2 draws that aren't rocks, which is very unlikely. At least the rocks are free. That is true. I do have the Quinjet's energy. It can help me win Tinkers even further than I already will. I love Mr. Fantastic's animation. Jubilee Rock? Love to see it. Snap on him. Just when you think the rocks aren't on your side, they join up and help you out. Yeah, dude. Quinjet on 1, the dream. I do love that. I'm a big fan though. I almost bought a hood variant recently, the one that had, he's like wearing a actual hood, and he has like and Mindscape doesn't really do me any favors. We can do kind of the same thing though and just try and lock up Kunlun. And we can just hope that we can like Cosmo middle, Iron Man middle, and then just hope that he gives me a good 6-drop. Ugh. This is not gonna be too hard for him to take back over. And Punisher middle. Look at him, he's going buck wild, he's shooting up everywhere. Not stopping. You'd think he'd have to reload, but negative. Problem is that I'm not going to get a Spectrum this game, right? So like usually loading up one location with Ebony Maw is especially good because you can buff them all at the end. They got Killmonger strats, huh? You get an Iron Man? Ugh, gross. It's an interesting tech right there. They were hoping that I would destroy. I guess like Cosmoing over on the right might have been in my best interest there. But like a single Nova isn't all that scary, right? I don't have to retreat yet. If they snap, I could retreat. It's actually, there's no reason to ever retreat in this game until turn 6 if they don't snap. So they get a Wong and a Cosmo. I cannot play out my whole hand. I'm damn close to being able to play out my whole hand. I can like Enchantress their own Iron Man, but it also turns off my Punisher. Bucky Barnes. I don't have any destruction stuff in my deck, and I have it on my hand. Oh yeah, the Quinjet tech is fire. How do I do this? Maybe I just don't care about their Iron Man. I think I go all in here. Wait, I would want to do Enchantress then, because that gives me more power. And it would shut off any ongoings that they may play, which they won't because I go second. Ooh, that was a spooky one. That was a spooky one, but we made it work. So that's how we do things. 1617006. Thanks for coming in here and telling me to retreat, but you know, sometimes you don't expect things like that to happen. You know, that's actually a lesson in why you don't retreat at that point. If they had snapped, I might have retreated because I was like definitely very far behind. But there's no downside to sticking through the game until they snap. The only time that you'll actually get lose additional cubes for it is if they snap, or if you do it after turns, or if you wait through to the end of the game. It's always good lessons. We learn here in Binks's Twitch